and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner. Every week, I bring you the Joy Corner on YouTube so that you can have an affirmation to talk to your subconscious mind and say, hey, you, get on board with what I want. I want more joy in my life. I want more love. I want to be who I want to be and not whatever my past may have shoved into my subconscious mind that's kind of not making me be able to move forward. If you believe in past lives, I certainly do. I know that lots of lessons are there due to things we didn't learn in the past, whether it's in this life or in a past life, which means we got, instead of this much, just this life, we may have this much because we had numerous past lives, which makes it even more difficult. This is something with affirmations, it's just one tool that you can use. And I hope that if you're trying to be a different person, I don't want you to think you're not enough as you are. But sometimes we just want our life to change. And therefore, making the shifts and the little bits that help you become more your authentic self will help you get what you want in your life as well. This time and this week, I deserve real and authentic love. Oh, I like that one. Gives me the shivers. How do you feel about that? What are you looking for? Do you want real authentic love with a significant other, or are you just wanting new friends? Or maybe you want real and authentic love with your children or your parents. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It's just that precious, I love you no matter what kind of love. And it's not the human kind of, I love you if conditional love. It's not that. The real authentic love is that beyond love. It's the godlike love. It's the love that I won't let you do me wrong kind of love. It's just the I have love for you. I feel that love. And people react to that and it helps them shift who they are and they come into your life in a better way. And sometimes they'll just change automatically when you change yourself. And that is so wonderful. When you realize you deserve real and authentic love and it starts coming to you, you may have a little issue with it because you won't recognize it or you'll go, what? What is their ulterior motive? And they don't have any because you've allowed yourself to attract that real and authentic love to you. So just be prepared if you start shifting your subconscious and you feel like you're worthy of love or you deserve it, that all of a sudden people may show up in your life that are willing to take that extra step. And maybe they're the people already in your life and they just shift how they act towards you. And isn't that a gift in itself? So let's go ahead. And as I always say, we're going to say it 3 times together. And when you do it on your own, do it only 3 to 5 times. If you do it lots and lots of times the way I originally learned it, you end up losing the reality that it could be true. It just becomes rote and it doesn't help that much. You might be talking to your subconscious, but it kind of goes, I'm done listening to you after a while. You need to feel it. It's like the super jet fuel that helps you move that through your subconscious a little faster when you feel it like it's your truth right now. Suspend disbelief that it can't be happening now because these are going to be present tense. I deserve real and authentic love. And if it doesn't pow you, feel free to add in right now or whatever words you need, but don't make it a run on sentences. It's too hard to really get the pow from those. The pow. Okay, so I deserve real and authentic love. We'll say it 3 times. We're going to take a breath in between. Feel it all the way into our cells and let it work through you. If you're ready, you're probably saying, well, hurry up. I've been ready for the last 10 sentences. So here we go. Here's the breath. I deserve real and authentic love. And breathe it in. You can breathe it in twice if you want. Take 2 breaths with it before you move on to saying it again, or just the one. I deserve real and authentic love. Right now. And the 3rd time. I deserve real and authentic love. And on that breath afterwards, feel it coming through your brain, all the way down through your body and down into your toes, feeling it as your truth right now. If those little things on your shoulder goes, no, you don't. Look at all your past history. You don't deserve that. Just go, it's okay. I'll deal with you later. It's your subconscious going, but there's scary things out there. And you go, no, no, no. Hold on a second. Let's stop for a second and believe this. And then figure out later what this voice is trying to tell you. Where does that voice come from? Once you know that, that's the gift of saying one thing and realizing that there's something that's not agreeing. A little puppet back there going, no, you're not. No, you don't deserve it. No, you don't. You're not worthy. You're not good looking enough. You're not loving enough yourself. Work on that first. It's all right. It's really good to have that negativity sometimes come up, but shove it off to the side just while you're saying it. So in that present moment, you can believe whatever affirmation you're using. And then pay attention to that little voice and say, okay, thank you. What do you need me to know? Tell me everything. Listen to whatever comes into your head with that negativity. What feels like danger, Will Robinson? I know I'm dating myself with that one from Lost in Space back in the day. The robot always said that to the boy. Said, danger, Will Robinson. Whenever something came up and you're going, something came up, what is it that my subconscious is telling me? What's the problem? The person will abandon me. They'll leave me. They'll treat me wrong. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that. Why do I think that? Because it's always happened in the past. Nobody's trustworthy. I mean, whatever comes up for you. And then just say, okay, thank you. I hear you. I realize that you're trying to help me. It's not holding you back. The voice is trying to be cautionary, to tell you, be careful. And you can say, thank you for that. I hear you. I deserve real and authentic love. And this time I will, maybe a new one is, I embrace real and authentic love in my life. If you're ready for that next step, that's a good one too. As always, please listen to, if this one doesn't work, you can adjust the phrasing and the affirmation, or you can go back and check on my other videos and see. I have at least 3 years worth at this point, maybe going on 4. There's a lot of joy corners out there. Check it out. See if there's another one that maybe tweaks it a little bit more for you. And if there isn't, you can email me at carol@connecttojoy.com, connect the number 2, joy.com, or you can comment below the video and let me know what it is. I don't always see these comments immediately, so don't give up on me if I don't respond right away. Thank you for being here today and listening, and I hope that this has helped you take that step towards being who you want to be in this life. You already are that perfect, authentic you, but sometimes that past stuff, sometimes all the time, the past stuff can get stuck. We don't work our way through it, and we want something different, but we haven't released whatever the past is, whatever those old beliefs are. And this is only one tool to get you from where you may be and not being able to have what you want to being that slightly different, willing person, the one who's more in the present, the one that allows themselves to feel that love and that joy and that peace, that connection with Source brings you. And isn't that great? It's just our learning lessons that's between here and there. You can do it. I know you can. If you'd like a longer version of this, anytime, I have a podcast out there that's called Connect to Joy. Also, of course, connect the number 2, joy. And my email, I told you, my website is connecttojoy.com. And I'm also on Instagram under the same name. Until next week, please know that you are already enough. You just need to allow those things that are holding you back to release those, because you are that perfect, wonderful person that you need to be already. I know it, and I'll hold that thought for you until you know it yourself.